Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel, and today's video we are still tackling the 10Web AI website generator. And in today's video we are going to be creating a new website and starting off creating a new website using 10Web AI. If you have watched our previous video, we talked a little bit about a 10Web AI, and then this one will cover a little bit more about creating a new website. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to keep updated on our latest videos on web development. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So as mentioned before, 10Web AI is a website builder, and it uses AI to generate and customize your website. You can create a professional website without any coding knowledge, as everything is built for you. The 10Web AI does offer a free trial. It's not completely free. After the trial, you do need to subscribe to a paid plan to continue using the service. If you go into their website and go into the pricing platform page, you can see some of the pricing platforms that they have. They start at $10, $15, $23. That's just for a simple business website. Then they have e-commerce starting at $15 a month. So they offer different features. So for example, the cheapest website plan that you have starts at $10 a month. This is usually a $20 starting price, but for right now they do have some annual offers as well. If you were to pay monthly, it's a little bit more, so it makes more sense to sort of buy for annual as you get a bit more cheaper. But you get the drag and drop editor based on Elementor. You have the AI assistant, you have monthly visitors, and you have the search engine optimization as well. So you do have quite a lot. But to get started, there is a free trial, and you don't even need a credit card to get started as well. So we'll start with that. So what you want to do is go onto the 10Web website, and you just want to look for the Generate Your Website button. The way a 10Web AI generator works, you want to click on Create a New Website with AI. And you just want to answer a few simple questions about your business, the type of website you want to create, and then 10Web AI will generate a website tailored for you, complete with content, images, and design. You can then customize your website to exact needs and using the drag and drop editor. So with getting started, you want to basically answer what kind of website you want to create. Is it an informational website, or are you wanting to create a website with an online store? We're just going to create a basic informational website and click Next. And then you want to select the type of business, and you can see they've got a few options here. You can also type in the name of your business as well to kind of help narrow it down a little bit. But you basically just want to select a type of business from here and click Next. Now it's asking you to choose your website theme and structure. So you can actually preview this on this section here. You can choose the different themes that you have and preview how that's going to look, and just essentially look at the different options. So for example, if you choose the ocean theme, there's 3 ways in this theme is being used. This has more of a light mode kind of theme, and this one is using more of the accent color theme as well, and the structure is a little bit different. So you just want to go through and just see which one works best for you. We are going to go with this one here, and then you just want to click on Next. The next thing you want to do is write your company name. And now you want to describe your company. This will help input a few keywords on your website and let your AI engine sort of transfer them into a compelling description. What you can actually do is enhance it with AI as well. So if you describe your company, so type in a brief description and then click on Enhance with AI to enhance the text that you have. So you can see it's created a bit more better text as well. So you can read through that and see if it's okay. You can edit it, add new things, remove things like that. So they do have that AI tool to generate your text as well, and we'll look a little bit more about that as well. So we're going to click Next, and we are going to type in 3 main services that we can provide. And you just want to input in all of the features that you may have and the services that you want to offer. And this will all help the AI build a site that's completely unique to you with your content and your services. So choose a tone of voice for content, either it's informal or formal. We will stick with formal and just click finalize. So now you need to just create your account. You can either sign up with Google or sign up just with your website and preview your website. So it's really easy if you sign up with your Google or sign up just with the account here. And you can see the AI work its magic, creating all of your websites, creating your pages, preparing a layout, and just doing all of these things one by one. So you're not starting off from scratch. You are starting with a base template that we can go in later and customize, but it's all using the AI. It's all using the content that you've just given it and creating a website that's closest to your needs and your services as well. So it saves a lot of time and also adds that personality as well. And that's it. Your website was successfully created with AI. And all we're going to do now is preview and edit. And now we have our website here. So you can see with the website, it's got our services content here. It's got our copy and it's got this layout that we've chosen. It obviously needs a little bit of work. We can need to add our logo. We need to add our content as well. But from a base perspective, it's a really well designed modern layout of our website. To kind of show you a little bit about how the editor works, at the bottom here, you've obviously got the made by 10web, and this will take you to the website as well for 10web. And bottom here as well, you've got the responsive icons. So you can view the website on desktop and mobile, so you can see exactly how it is on mobile as well, which is really good as more and more people nowadays are coming onto websites on mobile. So it's really important that you make your website, every single part of your website, functional on mobile as well. Then you've got these three icons here. So this one will give you an option to try the AI Builder Pro free for 7 days. This will allow you to use the drag and drop editor and the AI Builder and all of that as well. Then you have quick customizations. So this is basically choosing the font and color brand. We stuck with Forest in the beginning, but if you did want to go in and change some of the colors as well and font, you can do that. It just makes a really quick customizations quite easily. And then you have the actual web builder. So you can see we've got the web builder and we've got the basic kind of structure. As you can see, so you may recognize some of these settings here. The 10web editor actually uses Elementor. And Elementor is a really popular WordPress page builder plugin that allows users to create and customize their website using a drag and drop interface. 10web editor is built on top of Elementor, which means that it offers all of the features and functionality of Elementor, plus some additional features and integrations. So for example, 10web editor includes the AI assistant that we're going to talk about in a bit. But if you're familiar with the Elementor layout, you will find 10web editor very easy to use. Interface is very similar, and all of the Elementor widgets and elements are available in the 10web editor. But if you're not even if you're not familiar with Elementor, you can still learn to use the 10web editor really quickly and easily. It's very straightforward. It's split into basic widgets. You have your text, you have text editors, headers, you have images, all of which can be edited. They all look like this. And then you've got the more general ones like toggles, social icons, and things like that. So now let's talk about the AI generator as well. So we've already generated our whole website with the AI generator, but now what we can also do is generate some text. So for example, if we hover over this section here, you can see there's a regenerate section there for all the text. And what that means is basically you can regenerate some of the text that's come up. So for example, if we click on regenerate here, we can change the tone of the language. We can decide if we want the tone to be formal, friendly, if you want to make it longer, make it shorter, simplify the language, etc. So for example, let's change the tone of it to be a bit more playful. And all the other AI generators work similar to the Elementor one. So let's take a look at the Elementor AI generators. What you want to do first is go onto the element where you want to add the code. So for example, in this element here, this heading, we want to add a text shadow. So what we're going to do is we're going to click onto the element here. We're going to go into advanced and we're going to go down to custom CSS. And then you can see under custom CSS, there's this little icon here that allows you to edit with AI. If you click on edit with AI, it opens up the AI editor. And what's really cool is that they have a bunch of prompts that you can use. Now, Elementor prompts are just instructions that you give to your Elementor AI to help it generate the desired output. Prompts can be simple or complex, and they can be used to generate text, code, images, and other types of content. When you're writing prompts for Elementor, it's really important to be specific as possible. The more specific you are, the better the AI will be able to understand what you want. So here are some good tips for writing Elementor prompts. You want to be specific. Tell the AI exactly what you want it to generate. You want to use clear and concise languages, avoid jargon or technical terms that the AI may not understand. You want to provide examples. If you want the AI to generate a certain type of content, provide examples of that content and be creative. Experiment with different prompts to see what the AI can generate. So in this one, for example, we want the AI to add a 3D shadow to the text. 3D shadow to text. And just click generate code. Okay, so it's given us a text here, the code, and we want to click on insert to insert that. And you can see we've got the shadow added here. Just to show you again, if we take out the text, we've got normal text, and then we add the text again. And with the text there, we can see it's added here. So it's really cool. We can also add, and it's just that simple. We've managed to add a CSS code just by typing in what we want it to do, and then the Elementor AI has written that code for us. It's quite simple changes, but the implications of it and the potential of it is real and really cool as well. Let's do a code for here. The button, maybe you want to add a drop shadow. So if we click on the button here, we're going to click on custom CSS. We're going to click on edit with AI. And we are going to add a shadow to the button. And we have our code here, and click on insert, and you can see we've got the drop shadow as well added to our button as well. So it's really cool what you can do with the selector and what you can do with the code generator as well. As mentioned before, the code generator does come with pre-written prompts. If we click on edit with AI, you can see some suggested prompts here. On hover, animate 20% bigger, rotate 10 degrees, etc. If you click on the little history app icon, you can see a history of all of the code that you have generated. You will need to upgrade to that. As again mentioned, this is still the free version that we're using because we are part of Elementor. But if you upgrade, you can get the generation history for the past 90 days, which is really useful. So now let's look at some text generation as well. So if we click on, for example, this text here, and if we click on title, so you can see under title is another section to edit with AI. And we can basically just ask the AI to write some text for us. For example, generate a headline for a blog post about the benefits of using Elementor AI. And you can use the text enhancer and the prompt to essentially change the tone, simplify it, make it longer, shorter, things like that. And then what you want to do is click generate text, and this is what they've come up with. So revolutionize your web design process with Elementor AI, discover to streamline your workflow. And then after that, you can decide if you want to change the tone, if you want to make it longer, make it shorter. Or you can translate it to different languages. So it's really cool how you can use the text editor as well, and use the prompt enhancer that way. And if you want to click on use text, and you can use the text as well. So now let's take a look at the image editor and the background editor as well. The Elementor Image Generator AI is a feature of Elementor AI that allows users to generate custom images for your website using the artificial intelligence, and you can also use it to edit the images as well, like removing the background. So what you want to do is click on an image or even add a new image. So we'll just add a new section. And we'll just add on an image here. And what we're going to do, we're going to choose the image first. So you can upload an image that you already have, and we're going to just choose this one here. And we're going to do two things. So for example, if we click on the create with AI, you can use the image that you currently have and do a lot of different edits as well. So you can either generate an image with the prompt, or you can use an image that you already have and just do some examples. For example, if you do the remove background, you just want to click on the remove background and then just click into that button here and watch Elementor just do everything for you. You just need to click on the button. So you can see we've got the image removed as well if you click on use image. And we've got the image simply added over here. When it comes to their image editing tools, Elementor's built-in image editing tools are a suite of powerful features that allow you to edit your images directly within the Elementor editor. This means that you can create and edit your images without having to switch to a separate image editing program. The tools include, we've seen the remove background, we can also replace background, expand the image, resize it to a larger or smaller, improve it, generative fill, so make mark it an area and edit with a prompt. So for example, if we take this area here, blue sky with trees, actually. So essentially what you can do is just fill that area that we've marked with whatever it is that we said in the area as well, which is really cool with the generative fill as well. It is still in beta, so there still is some kinks to work out. Elementor's image editing tools are really easy to use and they're very powerful. They allow you to create and edit professional looking images for your website without having to learn to use a separate editing program. The other thing that you can do is generate an image with a prompt. So for example, when it comes to using prompts for the image generation AI, be as specific as possible in describing the image you want to use. This will help the AI to generate an image that's really relevant to your request. So for example, if we type this, and then you can type what image type, if you want it to be photographic, digital art, things like that, the style that you want it to be in, and the aspect ratio as well. So you can see these images are here generated by the community, and you can just type in your own style here, and you just want to click on generate images. So for example, if you can use the prompts to generate images that are relevant to your website. If you have a website about cooking, you could use the prompt like cartoon illustration of a chef cooking in a kitchen, or digital illustration of a cookbook cover, etc. So yeah, you can see we've got our images, and they're pretty good images as well. So you want to make sure you're as specific as possible, and then just insert that however way you want to, and that's it. That's your image done. So it's really useful to create stock images, and what's really good is that they're your images, they're free to use on your website. So yeah, it's really easy to add that as well. So now that you have your website all created, it's really just now time to launch your website. You can see in the overview, you can already check if you have your page speed score okay, plugin themes, updates, all of that. So what you can do now is essentially just pick a plan to host your website. So at this point you will need to choose one of the plans as we talked about. There's business, e-commerce, there's also agency. If you are an agency, it gives you a lot more options in terms of how many websites that you have. And all you want to do is just select one of the plans. As mentioned before, there's more of a discount if you were to use an annual plan, but you can try it for like a month and then see if that works for you and then switch to a plan. What's really good about 10Web is that all of the plans allow you to try free for 7 days. It is quite a short time to trial something, but you do get to trial one of the more expensive plans for about a week and see if that works for you as well. Even before you go to launch, it's something that I recommend doing while you're building your website to make use of all the features as well. But once you have selected a plan, you just want to go through and fill in your details, and then you'll get a notification of when you'll be charged and your payment plans, and that's it. That is your website ready to launch with 10Web. I think 10Web is a promising AI website builder. It's still under development, but it already has come a long way. I think it's impressive with its ability to generate high quality content and design, even for a complex website. And as mentioned before, it's very easy to use. It's built on top of Elementor, so you don't need any coding knowledge to create a website with 10Web AI. All you need to do is answer a few questions about your website and type of business you want to create. And there's still a lot more flexibility in terms of editing the website as well. Another thing I like about 10Web AI is that it's affordable. The pricing plans are reasonable, and there is a free trial available, so you can try the service before you commit to a paid plan. Overall, I think 10Web AI is a great choice for businesses of all sizes, from startups to large enterprises, and it's a really good choice for individuals who want to create a professional website or blog. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed our series on 10Web AI. For more videos on different AI web platforms, please check out our YouTube channel. We've reviewed quite a few, including the Elementor AI Builder, Joomla, Wix ADI. We've got a new playlist about the Wix Studio, so definitely something to look at. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave any comments or questions, leave them in the section below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. And that's a wrap on today's video on creating a new website with 10Web AI. In the next few videos, we are going to be editing our website and using the AI generator. We'll also be launching our website as well, so stay tuned for that. Any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and as always, like and subscribe for more. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.